Hey yo, hey yo. I'm Mary Todd. I'm the Iridescent Oracle, and we are gathered here today to do a reading, an oracle reading. We have the Flower of Life. Spirit guides will pick that out. We're just going for a short, sweet message today for the collective. Yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, that's okay. So, yeah, Spirit, let's hear it. What you got for my collective? These cards are still a little bit new. Oh, we have perfect. Some daily encouragement from the spirit teams. For the collective. Intuition. And let's get one more. I usually like getting 3. Ooh, tarot. Hey. Okay then. And we have yin yang on the bottom. Okay, so we have perfect. We have intuition. We have tarot. And we have yin yang on the bottom of the deck. All right, Spirit, what do we got? What do we got? Perfect. Right here, right now, you are perfect. You are love and oneness. The trick is to feel and know this. You gotta feel it. You gotta know it. It is time to step onto the path of self-discovery. Move into your center and heal all you are aware of at this moment, transforming these wounds into acceptance and peace. Then bring this love and acceptance to your outer world, no longer attached to the wounds that pushed your buttons, allowing you to be free of the pain. This is an ongoing unfolding of you. Each time you become aware of something that needs to heal, go back inside to your center. It becomes easier every time, and you may get to a place where you view this process as a way to love and accept something new about yourself. Wow. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can add to that. I don't think that's pretty straightforward. That's pretty, just deal with what's on your plate. Deal with what you're aware of. Learn to love it and to love yourself and accept these things and heal through your wounds. How do you do that? I don't know. Google it. Everybody's wounds are different. You know, if you're dealing with depression, you know, Google, how do I deal with depression? What is the root of depression? What traumas are usually roots of depression? That sort of thing. Start asking questions. Ask, and the answer shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door will be open for you. That's real. That's true. It's the way it is. If you're sitting here with your arms crossed and ain't willing to, like, okay, this is a thing, but I don't know what to do with it. Well, fucking think about it. You know, like I can sit here all day long with my arms crossed, like, well, I see I'm dealing with this, but I don't know what to do with it. And the question is, what can I do with it? That's what you need to ask yourself. What can I do with this? What can I do to heal this? What can I do to change this? What can I do to accept this and move on? And that sort of thing. Asking all these questions. Yeah, you'll get the answers. Yeah, each time you become aware of something that needs to heal, go back inside, search yourself, and it becomes easier every time. And you may get to a place where you view this process as a way to love and accept something new about yourself. Like, oh, I didn't realize this about myself. Oh, I didn't realize that the reason why I keep repeating this cycle is because of this unhealed trauma, or because this is a thought that I have adopted. Okay, well, we can change our thoughts. We can change whatever. Everybody's path's a little bit different. Do I get personal with that? I just saw a big seagull fly by a moment ago. Yeah, if it's still pricking on your nerves and stuff, then yeah, there's something there that needs to be looked at. You know, I'm working through the anger and the hurt and the betrayal that I feel surrounding my brother's death, his murder, and everything that surrounds that situation in my life. You know, there's a lot there. And, you know, sometimes I'll just be walking along in life, shake it, don't break it, shake it, don't break it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, something I'll see or somebody I'll see trigger me, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, why do I gotta see somebody that looks like these motherfuckers? You know? And it's to bring it to my attention. Like, hey, this is something you need to heal. And it's when I can look at these people, and this goes for other things in my life too. When I can see their doppelgangers, is what we call them, and not have any kind of transference, which is taking the pain that said, you know, this person over here caused you, and because this person looks like them or their energy signature is similar, you then transfer the issues you have with this person over here to that person, and they're just blindsided by it. They're like, why is this bitch looking at me like this? Why is she looking like she want to kill me? And it's real. So now it's like I feel sorry for some of these people. And I thank God I had training a little bit in this and an understanding of this in massage therapy school. You know, that was a thing, transference, and you got to watch that. You know, so like I've had doppelgangers of people that have hurt me deeply around a lot, and the more I think about the people and what they did or didn't do, then and the hurt that it caused me. And then my own expectations, how that, you know, caused a lot of the pain. When I know I've healed something when I can look at their doppelgangers and be like, I wish you light and love. I feel sorry for you that you look like that person. But, you know, it's like I don't have any aggressive or defensive feelings when I see these people anymore. That's when I know I've healed it. When I can look at the person in their eyes and I can smile at them. You know, especially if they're regulars where I work. You know? And then for them to not feel that hostility and that defensiveness coming from me. Like, who are you and what the fuck are you doing here? You know? Like, you're a doppelganger. They sent you to spy on me, right? Not always. Not always. I've had people tell me they do. You know, literally tell somebody, yeah, your doppelganger's everywhere. You might be gone, but your I see people that look like you all the time. Your doppelgangers are everywhere. He's like, yeah, I like to keep an eye on you. Okay. It's a little creepy. But so when I start seeing the doppelgangers again, I'm just like, okay, this motherfucker, he's trying to watch me through his doppelgangers again. Like, so I feel, and these poor people have no idea. So I had to heal that in myself and become okay and at peace with whatever wound I had with this person in order to be able to look at these people who are innocents and not look at them with the energy of defensiveness and don't come near me, I'll take you out. So it's a work in progress and it's an unfolding. And like when things come up like that, it's something that you should probably deal with. Not probably, you should. Sometimes I've been a little stubborn about it, but I'm telling you, the more I work on it, the happier. And it's like it says, it becomes easier every time, and you may get to a place where you view this process as a way to love and accept something new about yourself. And it truly is. So there's you go. There's your real life experience. To go with that. Oh, my thumb's peeling up and under my fingernail. That's really weird. Next card is intuition. So yeah, like right here, right now, you are perfect. You are love and oneness. The trick is to feel and know this. You gotta feel it. You gotta know it. It's time to step onto the path of self-discovery and move into your center and heal all you are aware of at this moment and transform it, transmute it. It's time. It's time to heal. If you haven't been working on it, it's time. If you have been working on it, good job. Keep at it. It's a continual process. It's like, man, because when you get done with the ones that you got from this lifetime, there's like them other lifetimes in the back that's like, hey, we need healing for this. Karma. Really? Yeah. So it's a continual process and it's okay. Embrace it. It's healing and it's wonderful and it's great when you don't keep repeating the cycles anymore. When you don't let something that you are holding fast to, when you release it, as per the energy this past weekend, and still continuing a little bit, when you release those things, you make room for what you need. So heal and release. Intuition. If you are reading this, your third eye is opening, waking up. Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all from a loving perspective. Does that not relate back to the perfect card? Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all from a loving perspective. That's not just all outside of you. That's not like everybody. That's like everybody and you too. Seeing all. You are part of the all. I'm part of the all. We are part of the all. So to say me and then all is wrong. Think about it. It ain't right. Spirits want me to let you know you are part of the all. You are all. Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all, including yourself, from a loving perspective. See yourself from a loving perspective. Spirit wants you to see yourself from a loving perspective. Love you because you're beautiful. You're perfect. You are love and oneness. The trick is to know and see this and feel it. Your physical eyes see conditionally in duality, and your spiritual eye sees unconditionally in oneness, seeing into places that your physical eyes cannot, into the heart of all. including your own self, including your own heart. Bring all three eyes together to see anything in a fully balanced view. See into your own heart and see the beauty that is your essence. See beyond the fear and limitations and open yourself to the possibility that all things are possible. Like, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's part of my thing back there. It says, with God, all things are possible. All things are possible. From this place, you will see further, higher, and deeper. So, yeah. Wow. This is nice. Yay, collective. Yay, my collective. Tarot was the next card that jumped out. This could get exciting. A tarot reading will inspire, give guidance, and create new paths for you. A reading is objective. There is no external authority deciding if you have been good enough to be rewarded or bad enough to have something taken away. For everything in the outside world is a reflection of the inner. Allow a reading to be what it is. Objective material flowing from your higher self to alert you to the truth and essence of you. A reading can show you where your life potential is. However, if you are not willing to make the changes that are being shown to you or have brought you to have a reading, then nothing will change. If you're not willing to make the changes that are being shown to you, then nothing will change. You got to be willing. Each experience gives you the opportunity to move away from fearful thinking. You have the potential to be whomever you want. So, looks like some of you guys are going to be reaching out. Like, whether you read your own cards or whether you get a reading from someone else. Like, I read my own cards, but at the same time, I like getting readings from other people when prompted by spirit, because it's an outside, more objective point of view, and they don't have no bias or nothing. They don't have, it's just somebody that's in tune with my spirit, that can connect with my spirit guides and relay the messages to me that they hear. Because I'm used to my spirit guides talking all the time. So, like, I might not always be listening because I'm used to them being here. But somebody else is listening to my guides with messages for me. They might hear something that I would normally not pick up on. And if you're going to a tarot reading, if you're getting your cards read, and first of all, there's something you want to change. But if you get the reading and you're still not, and you don't do anything, there's no action or change of thought process or anything, then what are you really doing? You're throwing your money away. You're throwing your time and your energy away. Don't do that. If you're going to go get a reading, listen up. Do things moving forward. Not the last reading I got, but one of the last readings I got, the next to last reading I got, started me on a whole journey. And not only did I listen, like, all I did was take pictures of the cards. I didn't record it like I probably should have, because there was a lot of good stuff. But it was stuff that I've remembered that made a big difference to me. Like the fact that I'm probably, within the next 2 years, I won't be living in the same place anymore. I'll be moved on. And, go ahead, start looking for real estate. So I did. And I found it. I found it. Now it's time to make the transitions and leave one type of job for another type of job that affords more to be saved, earned and saved, to go towards this real estate. You see? You have to be active with it. It's like, don't go to the doctor to get help if you're not going to do what the doctor tells you to. Like, here's my paper. Oh, I already filed it. Like, I sprained my ankle. I didn't know it was sprained. I was hoping it was just sprained and not broken or something. I'm like, oh my God, I can't afford to break a foot. But, you know, so I went to the doctor. The doctor said, stay off your foot for the weekend, which means you're not working. I work only on the weekends. So that kind of messed with my pocket a little bit, you know? It's like, well, I could always take the Tylenol or something and go work. And this time I decided not to. I decided to love myself and to do what the doctor told me to in order to get the desired results, right? I wanted my foot to be better so that I can go in this weekend strong, so that I can dance tonight at a static dance on Zoom. I was mad as hell about spraining my ankle right after I found an ecstatic dance group on the East Coast, like the Northeast Coast for real. So like, really pay attention. Like, listen, write this shit down. When you go for a reading, take your phone. If they allow you to, if it's cool with them, always ask, can I record this? Or can I take, I'd like to take notes. Most readers are fine with that, either or. Sometimes it's good to do both. But yeah, so when you go to the doctor and you don't do what, they give you the sheet when you're done and whatever prescriptions or anything you need, this is what you do to help heal yourself, to do your part of the healing. I've done what I'm supposed to do. Now you got to do the rest. You got to do the physical therapy, whatever. My paper for the weekend said, keep your foot elevated. I actually didn't read it as much as I should have. And I didn't put none ice packs or nothing on. Of course, I didn't really need to. I stayed off my foot. I kept it elevated. And it healed perfectly fine. I kept an ace bandage on it. Like, they didn't even give me the ace bandage until I was like asking the nurses out later. I was like, can I get some support for this? Like, not exactly a brace, but like at least an ace bandage or something. And she's like, yeah. So she got that and I kept it on. And when it was time, after, the doctor gave me an excuse until Monday, I could return to work on Monday, after that, I still waited. I stayed off of it for the most part Monday. And then Tuesday, I got out, walked around on it because I had an eye appointment. So, you gotta, if you're gonna go, take time to go get a reading. Don't disrespect your reader like that. Don't waste their time. They're there to help people. We are here to help people. We're not here to have our time wasted by people who just want to come and get advice and never follow it. Not even get advice, but like have their cards read and say, this is what's in your energy. Here are some suggestions that might help. And you don't do them, or you don't ask your spirit team what you can do. Oh, this is what I got in my reading. What do we need to do with this? Do the work. That's how we get it done. That's how we heal. That's how we move forward. That's how we change our situations that we don't like. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that was a bit of a rant, but it's real. Like, I'm also in the healing business. So I get it. I understand doctors. I've read different accounts from doctors who get so frustrated because, the patient didn't take the medicine they were prescribed and then wonder why they're back with more issues, or if it's either worsened or stayed the same. Like, did you do everything I told you to? Did you do the list? No. Then what? Why are you here? You didn't do what you were supposed to do to help yourself. I can't do anything to help you. You won't help yourself. So that's real. Going on 25 minutes. That's not bad. I wanted to keep these to like 25 to 30 minutes. Just for purposes of uploading them and stuff. So, yeah. And remember, readings are objective. They're objective. Stay objective with it. Yeah. I keep wanting to like kind of go back over and and reiterate the message, hit the highlights from, and Spirit's like, no, you said it. They'll catch it. If they didn't, oh well. I'm going to have yin yang on the bottom. Sit quietly and close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply. In your mind's eye, imagine a yin yang symbol representing two opposing but complementary forces, something that's found throughout all of nature. Yin is often symbolized as water or earth and considered the receptive feminine force. Yang is symbolized by fire or wind and is the creative masculine force. That's so funny. While opposites, they are not absolutes. Nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither part is superior to the other. And neither part is superior to the other. Allow this image to move you to your center, where you feel at one and at peace with your whole being. You are everything. And we are. I kind of thought it was funny because, it's considered, yin is considered receptive and feminine. Feminine are like receptive, but masculine is creative. Like, on some levels, I understand that, but women are very, very much creators. Feminine energy is very much a creative energy as well. I think that's probably a better way to put that. And also at the same time reminding me that one is not better than the other. Because like the world tries to tell us that men are better than women. And some of us like to say that women are better than men. But while opposites, they are not absolutes. Nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither part is superior to the other. That's a message. That's hit me. Yeah, so find that balance within yourself. Balance of the masculine and the feminine with the yin yang. With that little exercise there. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Y'all got this. You got this. Sometimes you feel like you don't, but you got this. This right here is confirmation. Perfect. Your intuition's opening up. Trust it. See yourself as part of the all, and give yourself that love just the same as you would anybody else. That's been one of my big lessons this week. Take all that love you got stored up for somebody you think's going to be your partner and just give it to yourself, baby. Just love yourself like that. Attend to yourself the same way you would attend to a healthy partner. And tarot, you know, you can read your own cards or you can go get a reading done. At this point, I'm not taking personal readings. I'm just feeling myself out here for a little bit. So everything's going to be on YouTube, free 99 for a little bit until I get comfortable with myself and taking on clients and doing personal readings. So for right now, we're just doing the collective YouTube thing, and I'm happy with that. I'm just easing myself in. It's like when you have these gifts all your life and then you don't, you've never been in a place to like really just like work on them and use them and like really hone them and help people, That's the whole point. It's to help others along on their journey. And then find that balance. Remember that we all are masculine and feminine at the same time. And when we embrace both the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, and that yin yang does the thing, there's that balance. Namaste. Have a great day.